Hello everyone and welcome back to our series on the fundamentals with USA Field Hockey. Today we're going to look at push passing. Now why is push passing so important? It doesn't matter how fast you can run, even if you're the next Usain Bolt, you can't outrun a good push pass. You can do this standing still or on the move. Are you ready? I'm going to show you exactly how. So when you're making the push pass, you want to be in that low body position and you want to actually be side onto the ball with your shoulders pointed in the direction you want it to go. Now when you do this, you're actually going to start with the ball and your weight predominantly on your right leg. Now I'm going to step towards the ball and transfer my weight, dragging the ball in that direction. A key tip for this is to actually point your left foot in the direction you want to go and follow through with the stick in the same direction. Okay, so let's give this a go. Okay, so a couple of extra tips so you can increase your power of your push pass is actually, it comes from your legs. You want to transfer that weight as quickly as possible and really be explosive through the transition. The stick is on my back leg, on my right leg. I'm going to step into this ball and really accelerate through the arms and through the legs at the same time. So here, let's give this a go. So I'm here, I'm stepping into it and release. So if you're in a group situation, getting players in pairs is a really simple way to practice this. As they get better, you can increase the distance. If you're on your own, find a wall or anything that you can play against and you're just going to practice the technique of dragging that ball and pushing it out your feet. Now, just double check with your parents if you're at home, because you don't want to break anything. However, if you are at home and you're not allowed to use a hockey ball, feel free to use a tennis ball. It's great for actually receiving the ball too. But I've used a tennis ball multiple times after I did break the windows. So it's a great way of practicing your push pass in the house, outside, without using a hockey ball. Okay, so for you coaches and teachers, it's really important to keep the safety of this. Now, when you're making push passes, you've got to keep the stick below your waist because anything up here is going to take eyes out and we definitely don't want that. Now, thinking about progressing this into a game and making it more fun for the athletes is to play a rondo. A rondo is where you have attackers on the outside and defenders on the inside. You want double the amount of the attackers compared to the defenders, and you want to keep that ball away from the defender in the middle. So making those simple push passes and using that technique is really going to help you maintain possession in that situation. If the defenders win the ball, they're then going to step on the outside and become one of the attackers. This is a great game for the athletes to enjoy learning the push pass technique. So I hope you've all enjoyed this video on passing. Stay tuned for the next one because we're going to tell you how to stop all of those passes.